guys, and today we're playing Fall Guys on mobile for the 5th anniversary of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and we're gonna be playing some Anniversary Party. We'll be doing 3 challenges in Anniversary Party, and you can see that I have the Happy Birthday upper on my head. So it's a crown that matches the color of my Fall Guy, so that's a decent 5th anniversary outfit. I cannot wait to jump right into it. Also, you may notice that I am playing this on iOS because I watched a Dogemaster tutorial on how to play Fall Guys mobile on iOS outside of the European Union. So go check him out if you want to know how I got Fall Guys on mobile outside of the European Union. Okay, so the first round we have here is Hit Parade. And this should be pretty easy for the first round. Oh my gosh, this actually works. This actually works on iOS. Oh my gosh, these touch controls will take some getting used to. I might need to get used to these touch controls. Alright, we're doing good so far. Only 25 people need to qualify, so this should be pretty easy. Alright, this is pretty easy so far. We should be qualifying now, and we qualify! It's actually insane that this works in 2025. Okay, so the second round we have here is Big Fans. And this one is pretty mediocre. It's just a bunch of fans, but we should be getting through this easily. We may be getting a bunch of back row spawns, but this should be easy, since I've played this an awful lot of times. I like how I can somehow make that jump with touch controls that I need to get used to. And I somehow can't make that jump, even though it's easier. Why do I suddenly suck at this game now? This is my first time playing on mobile. I shouldn't be awful at this game. Alright, we're doing good so far. My Fall Guy may be doing a bunch of backflips in round 2 and falling off of the map for no reason, but we should still be able to cruise through it. Wait, did I mention that we're going to do 3 challenges here? You know what? Actually, we're going to do 3 challenges in Knockout after this game of Anniversary Party, because I totally forgot about the 3 challenges we'll be doing in Anniversary Party. So instead, we're going to do the 3 challenges in Knockout, and we qualified. We sucked pretty bad earlier, but we qualified, especially with the high qualification rate. Okay, so for the 3rd round, we have Freezy Peak, and this is easily better than the last one because it's been vaulted for a really long time. I think it was vaulted from Season 3 Sunken Secrets all the way to the 11.6 Fall in Fantasy update. And now it's finally been unvaulted. Don't blow me, or push me back, or whack my face with snowballs. I don't want that. Thank you for not whacking my face with a snowball. I like how my game lags when I get flunged. And I like how I suddenly suck at avoiding flippers. And because of that, I'm in dead last. These touch controls are pretty hard for me to get used to. I really need to get used to these touch controls. Oh, I ledge grabbed that. That's good. Auto climb came when I needed it. Oh my gosh, people are qualifying fast. Looks like I'm not making it in the 3rd round. Maybe I just suck at using these touch screen controls. that might be why I'm gonna get eliminated in the third round in Anniversary Party. Is there still some hope for me? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I was able to qualify there. I did pretty terribly, but I still somehow qualified. Well, looks like I just got disconnected from the server. So that's perfect. Understood, game. Okay, so the first challenge we'll be doing in Knockout is trying to get gold medals in every round. And I can already tell that I'll suck at that because you know why. I really am not that good at getting gold medals, but it's worth a try. Okay, so the first round we have here is Space Race. And I know some speedrun strats here, but who knows what could happen. Also, it really won't be easy with touch controls. It really won't be easy to play this with touch controls. Boost me. I really hope you can boost me. Well, that was a decent boost. Thanks. Okay. There go my chance of getting first place here, so that's good. I never really expected to have any chance of getting first place here, especially with how bad I am at getting used to these touch controls. Even though we likely won't be getting first place, especially with how much I suck at this. Either I just suck at this on mobile, or these touch screen controls are pretty hard to get used to. Well, someone just got first place, so looks like I have to leave this game. Okay, so the second challenge we have... is that we can't jump. And hopefully we don't get Fall Mountain or Jump Club or Jump Showdown or any rounds where jumping is important. I really hope that we don't get any rounds where jumping is important. Especially since to dive, I have to click the same button twice. So, looks like we won't be diving either, due to the fact that we have to jump if we want to dive. So I really don't have high hopes for this challenge. Did I just get through that bumper part flawlessly? There's no way I got through that bumper part flawlessly. Looks like Treetop Tumble without jumping or diving is not as hard as I thought. Coconuts may be getting fired into my face, but this isn't as hard as I thought. I touched that checkpoint, so we can fall off the map without having to jump to it. This really is not as hard as I thought. Okay, that's good. That's good that you ledge grabbed that because we qualified on round 1. But I don't expect to get past the third or second round. I don't even expect to make it to the final, because this challenge is really hard in Knockout. It really is. Okay, so the next round we have here is Ski Fall. And I just realized that this is not going to be very good for this challenge, because I can't jump through any of these holes, because the challenge here is that we can't jump. This is not looking good in the slightest. Well, technically I can get through the holes, but it requires a lot of precision. I can run down the track, but I can't jump into the holes. This level is not good for this challenge. This level really isn't good for this challenge. Especially since I keep crashing into the thing. Can I score any points at the end of the map? Hopefully I can score points at the end of the map. Unless I get bounced off of the map, because I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Well, I technically can score bronzes here. But I don't know if I can score any silvers there. Especially since I suddenly suck at this round. And it doesn't help with the touch controls. It doesn't help that I can't get used to the touch controls. At this point, I might as well just leave. Because people are qualifying way too fast. It really isn't looking good for us. It really isn't looking good for us in this video. But our third and final challenge for Fall Guys Mobile is that we'll be trying to win a game while also trying to eliminate as many people as possible. So this should be slightly easier than the others, because it kind of is fun to troll a bunch of people, so we're gonna be grabbing a bunch of people. Okay, so the first round we have here is DoorDash, and I don't think this level is very good for grabbing people, but I might as well try. Yeah, get grabbed. I'm going to grab as many people as possible, but it still really is important for me to qualify. I like how I just crash into a wall for no reason, because I sometimes suck at this game. Yeah, DoorDash really isn't a good round for this challenge, but we qualified though. That's good. At least we qualified. Okay, so the second round we have here is Frantic Factory, and hopefully grabbing people will be a good way of getting to buttons before them. I hope that I can grab some people so that I can get to the buttons before them. Alright, that's good. I like how I suddenly suck at this now. Or maybe it's luck-based. Yeah, it definitely is luck-based, which is why I suck at this. Oh, there's a yellow button right there that I'm not going to get. And I like how the buttons light up as soon as I walk away from them. Okay, no one dropped down here and stole my button. The third and final challenge we're doing in Knockout here is that we'll be grabbing people. This challenge that we're doing right now in Knockout is that we'll be grabbing people whenever it's necessary. So Frantic Factory definitely isn't a good round for this challenge because it's luck-based. You never know which buttons are lighting up and which buttons aren't lighting up. Don't steal it, you stole it. I cannot believe you would do such a thing. If I was Queso, I'd ban you. I like how there are so many buttons on my side, which aren't yellow. Don't even think about it. You thought about it. And now I'm not going to qualify. Trolley bots, stop moving! I'm not gonna qualify because of these trolley bots and these people who keep stealing my buttons. You've got to be joking me right now. Frantic Factory sucks. Let's jump into another game. Let's do the same 3 challenges again. And this time I'll be using my controller. Hey look! We got some birthday slices. We got some birthday cake slices. That's what I meant to say there. Okay, so the first round we have here is Dragon Dashers, and this time I'm using my controller because it's much easier with a controller. I bet that using keyboard and mouse would be easier. Also, we're doing the no jumping challenge again. But now I can dive without pressing jump twice, so that's good. Also, let me get a triple boost from there, just in case. This really isn't going too bad so far. We might actually have a chance here. Diving over these bumpers really is more efficient than I think. Actually, no, the first challenge we're doing again is only gold medals, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get any gold medals here. It really isn't looking good for us. I forgot what the first challenge we were doing here was, and someone just qualified in first place. So now we have to leave again. I like how you can spam click play on mobile as well as PC and consoles. That really is a cool feature. Also, the second challenge we have here is no jumping, so this really isn't looking good. Hopefully we can qualify here. I hope that we can qualify here. Hopefully we can qualify here, because Track Attack is not a very good round for this challenge, because it heavily relies on jumping. And without jumping, we can't go fast enough. At least I can dive across gaps, but it's just slower. We can make it though. That somehow is easier than I thought it would be. That really somehow is easier than I thought. Qualifying from Track Attack without jumping really is easier than I thought. Facing a wall really isn't going to help you qualify. That's why you got eliminated. What if I don't want to stay in a spotlight? Especially since this round is not very good for this challenge we're doing here, which is no jumping. So I might be in a bit of a predicament here because this game is giving us leading light. Spotlight. Well, looks like we instantly lost this challenge because I have serious short-term memory loss, so on to the next game where I have to constantly grab people. Okay, so the first round here is Cylinder Stumble, and hopefully I can troll some people here. I hope that I can troll some people here. What if I can push some people off of the cylinders? That sounds good. Hopefully I can push some people off of the cylinders. Hopefully I can push some people off of the cylinders. That worked. I know for a fact that that worked. And that worked too. And now I'm not going to have any chances of trolling anyone. What if I push people off of this platform? That worked as well. What do you mean you teleported back up? Auto grab, I don't need you to help me right now. Auto grab, stop. Looks like things don't look good for me. Things really don't look good for me right now. Things really are not good for me. I actually have to lock in this time. Looks like we're not qualifying. We just didn't qualify because I'm just that smart. We didn't qualify because I'm that smart when playing Fall Guys. Hopefully I can get this trolleybot to boost me. I hope I can get this trolleybot to boost me forward. Wait, there's a part of this level which has a bunch of hexagons, so I'll try to cut some people off. Boost me, don't hit me backwards. Well, at least I can still get to the part with the hexagons, so I can try to cut some people off. Oh my gosh. That worked. At least I didn't fall off. Good thing I didn't fall off there. What do you mean double jump to dive isn't on? I literally forgot that double jump to dive was not on. No, that was not the new super jump ability. I'd like to remind you that I was walking forward there. Really? This is gonna end great. This really is going to end great. Well, I guess you really can't call this challenge troll as many people as possible. You can instead call this challenge try to troll as many people as possible. Okay, so the next one we have here is Hoopsie Legend, and I really don't think that this round is good for this challenge. But I'm going to try to grab people once, but if it doesn't work, I'm just going to wait until the next round. Hopefully the next round will be good for this challenge. If I even qualify, because this round is luck-based. So I really can't hope for the best. Especially since that mushroom guy stole my gold hoop. Oh, so now double jump to dive wants to work? Okay, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice how you decide to steal my hoop there. Thanks a lot. Oh! Okay. And because I suck at going through hoops now, I get my hoop stolen. At least I get another hoop there, and another hoop there. Is that possible? No, it's not. The hoops are spawning near me, that's really good. And there's a hoop I can get right there, and I instantly qualified. Hopefully the next round will be good for this challenge. Hopefully I'll be able to grab a lot of people in the next round. Okay, so the next one we have here is Box Party, and while this isn't very good for grabbing people, it can at least be good for slapping people with my chicken. So instead of grabbing people, you could call this challenge Try to Troll People. Which I somehow suck at now. I really want to whack this golden owl with my chicken. Alright, we got 3 points out of that. And we got punched, but at least we didn't ragdoll. Nice. We got 2 people there. And we got punched into the hole. Thank goodness for respawns though. You're welcome! Oh, I need to qualify! I seriously need to qualify. Ow! Don't do that. Alright, we qualified. We were able to get some people there, so that's good. Okay, so the final round we have here is trick or trapeze. This looks promising, because there are some places where I can grab people. And I like how my game is lagging. Oh, I could have pushed Grandis into that giant boxing glove. And I could have grabbed Grandis there, but at least he fell off on his own. At least Grandis fell off without me needing to grab him. I really need to focus up. I actually need to lock in right now. At least I grabbed that. Is no one ahead of me? I hope that there's no one ahead of me. There was someone ahead of me. Well, it looks like that will be the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below, happy 5th anniversary Fall Guys, or happy 5th birthday Fall Guys, whatever you want to call it. And I will see you all in the next one.